I'm Nastasha, and in this video, we're going to discuss natural does not mean harmless. It's a myth to think that natural equals safe, synthetic equals dangerous, and most of all, to think that supplements are so good for us that perhaps the more we take, the better the effect. We're going to explore this in this video and explain how natural is not always harmless. We know basic things. For example, mushrooms. Some mushrooms are highly poisonous. Some mushrooms can have psychedelic effects. Other mushrooms are highly nutritious. You can go into your local grocery market and find mushrooms. They're really good for you. So we know this naturally. However, we need to extend this awareness to other things. When you're buying supplements, especially herbal supplements and nutritional supplements, always read the labels and follow the guidelines. And yes, it's rather better to be safe than to be sorry. Now, let's just explore some ways where supplements may be harmful for you. Protein. Protein is considered really good for us. We get it through meat, we get it through eggs, we get it through dairy, we get it through lentils, beans, and certain grains. It is essential for the human body. We need it for our muscles, we need it for our hormones. We need it on so many different levels. What makes up protein? Well, there's little building blocks, and these building blocks are called amino acids. Now, you can actually supplement with amino acids, and sometimes that actually helps you. You may need to supplement some amino acids. However, there should be some caution, because when you over-supplement some amino acids, you can create an imbalance in your amino acids. Some amino acids can only be derived from the diet. They cannot be made by the human body, and others can be made by the human body. Our human system, the body, is so intricate and always in a state of homeostasis. What does homeostasis mean? It means that the body is living in a state of constant change. The weather around us is changing. What we're putting into our bodies is always changing. What we're drinking is always changing. The level of oxygen that we're getting may fluctuate. There are many changes that are exposed to the human body, and the human body is designed to always maintain a state of balance. This is what it does. So, how can natural be harmful? Well, sometimes too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Think about vitamins and minerals. Generally, they are really good when we stick within the guidelines. When we over-supplement with some minerals, we can create an imbalance between our mineral levels. This can have harmful effects on our body. When we over-supplement on certain vitamins, we can actually create toxic effects in the human body. Certain vitamins, I repeat. We have to understand a little bit more about nutrition, herbalism, plant medicine before we take these substances. There is this misconception that just because something's natural, it should be good for us and we can take as much of it as we can. Why not? Well, do some research and do some reading. Find out. Generally, supplements are really good for us. Herbal remedies are highly therapeutic and so good in helping us enhance our well-being, support the human body in the most wonderful way when we know what we're doing. It is about using wisdom. Having a healthy diet, doing things the right way, all of that supports us. For example, you may think you're doing well by drinking excessive amounts of water because water is good for you, but you can actually end up causing more harm to your body by drinking too much water. This is not meant to deter anyone from being healthy and saying, well, what's the point? Because if I'm trying to be healthy, it might as well not be good for me. No, that's not the point. The point is living a healthy lifestyle is really important. It's good for you. It will help you. It will give you wealth. And what do we mean by wealth? Well, when you feel healthy, when you feel well, you are more likely to feel wealthy. You feel happier. You are able to go out there and do what you need to do to create the lifestyle that you want to live. When you're feeling sluggish, when you're feeling drained, when you're feeling exhausted, when your body is under so much strain, it's very difficult to live well. It's very difficult to enjoy life. So smile. There's much to learn. Living a healthy lifestyle does require some education and using your wisdom. Get to know about the different vitamins and minerals. Learn a little bit about healthy foods and how you can use them in your diet. Understand which herbal supplements can be supportive and for how long can you use them. These natural remedies are so beneficial. They have been around for centuries and centuries and helped many of our ancestors in times gone by. However, they were used with wisdom. Thank you for watching this video.